let's take a look at what is going to be. And I've watched all of Star Trek Discovery. I have watched all of Picard. I have watched all of Strange New Worlds. I have watched most of Lower Decks. I will not watch the rest. I haven't watched a second of Prodigy because I don't give a shit. I watched Section 31 and I've seen every Star Trek short. And I have zero doubts this will be the worst Kurtzman Trek right here. And that's saying something, because Kurtzman Trek is Star Trek made by people who don't like or understand Star Trek for people who don't like or understand Star Trek.
At Starfleet Academy, you will learn the skills that shaped our greatest officers.
The skills that shaped our greatest officers. I normally like her quite a bit. She's in Raising Arizona. It's a fucking great movie. What the fuck is she slumming it in this shit for?
Officers who went on to become legendary.
A few courageous people began to realize they could make a difference.
Not to conquer you with weapons, but to coexist and learn.
Oh, fucking. How dare you use Sisko's voice?
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Oh, fuck off.
Risk is our business. That's what the Starship is all about.
The true test of a warrior is not without.
Jesus Christ. I was not ready for them. Why am I surprised? They're using William Shatner's voice, the guy that Kurtzman hates. Kurtzman fucking hates him. Has left him out of promotional stuff where he obviously should have fucking been there.
The true test of a warrior is not without, it is within.
Yeah, what's within that Klingon warrior? I don't want to know.
In life, we can only look forward. We have to be torchbearers.
Saccharine fucking bullshit that we always get from it's meaningless phrases that sound prolific, but they're empty, hollow. We have to look forward for duty and service and for mankind, because one of the biggest criticisms of Kurtzman Trek is it was nihilistic, and then it went soap opera. Platoon has the best description. This is Star Trek for theater kids.
We have no idea of the dangers we're going to face.
But
Paul Giamatti, what are you fucking doing, bro? I hope this paycheck was huge. I hope it was big as Michelle Yeoh's.
Here to remind you of the power of possibility. The past is written, but the future is left for us to write.
Whatever challenges came before today,
And they're mixing her voice in with fucking Sisko and Picard and Worf. How dare you show his face? How dare you?
You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words.
into this moment. And now you decide if they define you.
So profound. What does that got to do with being in Starfleet? Ellison, I know he watches. Listen, I'm not going to give you shit for being a Nepo baby. You didn't get to choose your dad and his $1 billion. And he gave you $1 billion, but credit to this Nepo baby. He has taken the privilege and gift that he got from his dad and actually done something with it. You know, like made a business out of it. Sure, you started out on third base, but you did it. Okay. Not everybody can do that. Even starting out on third base. There's a lot of mofos who start in third base and fall flat in their fucking face. So, dude, yank this off the air. Do not show it. Every minute of new Kurtzman Trek that gets put out in the ether, and it doesn't matter if nobody watches it because they see the trailers and they hear about it. Every second of new Kurtzman Trek destroys the legacy of Star Trek and ensures that it will never return, because there's so much of this slop, garbage, woke garbage out there that no new generation is going to understand or even want to look at older Star Trek after they see this. So your crown jewel is a corn and a piece of shit. And Star Trek had so much potential, and some fucking retard gave it to another gay retard, Alex Kurtzman. This is how fucking stupid he is. So the reason we got Star Trek Academy was his ego, because there was a show under his umbrella that he had nothing to do with that actually succeeded in getting, not everybody, but a lot of Star Trek fans behind it and going, hey, at least this doesn't completely suck. I like Picard season 3. And we have the opportunity for a spinoff. And the guy who did Star Trek Picard season 3 wanted to do the spinoff. Does it guarantee that it's good? No. And believe me, Terry Matalas is better off that it didn't happen, because he would have had to continue working for Kurtzman. But the fans wanted that and did not want this. And they chose this because this was Kurtzman's baby. And he doesn't care, because his shtick, his grift, because he didn't know anything about Star Trek, was, and the reason they liked him at CBS is he could get TV shows done. He's a very compliant guy. So as long as he was producing content, they don't care. But now Ellison paid all this money to get Paramount, lets Taylor Sheridan go, who was basically the entire fucking network, which I can't believe that happened. Paid the Duffer Brothers millions and millions, and lets this shit come out still. So it doesn't matter who buys Warner Brothers. It really doesn't matter. I think I saw a script doctor saying it's worse if Paramount buys it than Netflix. I disagree. But we can agree that both will be really fucking bad, because Warner Brothers, even as it stands right now, is a superior studio to Paramount. Warner Brothers has better IP than Netflix. And Netflix, knowing that they do not know how to create a consistently good series, is why they're going to after Warner Brothers. But that's embarrassing. Holy shit. And we will be covering it. Star Trek Academy.
Nerderotic.com. Please subscribe.